Hey everyone, so let's discuss something very important today, and I thought I'm not going to make this video, but I'm actually forced myself to create this one. Okay, and this is very important if you are currently in college, or let's say if you're early developers, maybe less than 2 years of experience. This video is going to help you. Okay, and you can see that I already given the title that Tech YouTube has a panic problem, and this is very dangerous. Okay, and this can actually cost you your career. So what I mean by this now, you see, if you whenever you search something on YouTube, right, previously when you don't have these AI tools and everything, you search on particular topic, or let's you take any of the creators, what they usually used to make, they usually used to make some tutorial videos. You watch the tutorial, you make some project, you apply for job, right? Maybe you have some luck, you got an interview, you pass the interview and you got that particular job. Now we have to agree that now this scenario is completely changing. Okay, but why I specifically mentioned that this Tech YouTube has a panic problem. And now see, nowadays, right, the content is actually changing a lot. Okay, and this is where you have to be very cautious. I clearly mentioned that the more content you will consume that is not related to your learning, you will become more confused and you will do less action. So what I mean by this, okay, now remember, this video is not to criticize any of the creators. There are a lot of good creators available, and I'm also going to show you that or I'm going to discuss that how you're going to identify those creators. Okay, but this is actually very important that we are going to discuss now. First of all, you have to understand that what actually attention economy is. Now see, whenever you will find there are a lot of videos that this particular AI is going to take this job, this tech is dead, right? What will happen, right? You will get some kind of fear. You will click on that particular video, you watch the video, your fear will drop, and then the cycle will continue. And this is very dangerous. And at the end of the day, you will see that you are actually not building anything. And this is where I want all of you to be very cautious and careful that what actually you're learning, especially if you're a college student. Now remember one thing, that AI will be here. Okay, now when you are seeing any kind of news that okay, AI is going to take your job, remember they're actually not lying. Okay, so what I mean by this, that whenever you are in a certain position that you don't have that much experience, you are not a senior developer, what you need to do, right, you have to use YouTube and tutorials and videos very carefully. This is why I'm making this particular video. Okay, now you can see that I clearly mentioned 3 points, that fear is equal to clicks, creators respond to incentives. Now this is not malicious, but this is also not helpful for you. This is helpful for that particular creator, and this is where you have to be very careful. So now you take 2 videos as an example, that how you can build a REST API. Now you see that these kind of videos now will get very less views nowadays on YouTube. Okay, but on the other side, if any creator is making that okay, AI is going to take your job, this particular tech is dead, that video might hit in a week. Now you have to question yourself that whether you are getting any advantage by watching those videos or not. If you're a beginner, what you need to do, you have to watch a tutorial video to create projects. You have to create a proper portfolio. You have to apply for your job. Maybe let's say you're going to apply for 30 jobs. You're going to get interview from 5 jobs, and then you're going to get a particular job from a particular company. But watching these kind of videos is not going to help you. I'm going to give you very straight answer here. Okay, and I'll see that, remember, not all the YouTubers or YouTube is same. Okay, now what are the things is useful and from which kind of videos you have to avoid. Okay, so first is you have to always watch videos related to fundamentals, projects, system design and interview prep. Now this is I'm talking if you are currently in college, especially if you are in second year, third year or fourth year. If you're in first year, you still have a lot of time, but also you have to use that particular time very carefully. If you are in third year or fourth year, you have to be very careful, guys. Okay, very careful. I'm going to show you some of the news, and see, I'm working in a company, I know that how these things are happening. Okay, I'm going to give you practical implementation that why learning AI is now mandatory, and how you are going to use those AI tools. You don't have to watch this particular tech is dead, these kind of videos. Instead, you have to watch these fundamental project, system design related videos, and then make use of AI tools, and I can guarantee that you are going to get a job. Okay, what kind of videos are noise, right? Mostly fear related videos, hype videos, and what is dying. I will say that you have to stay away these kind of videos, from these videos. Okay, and what will be your test? 3 months later you have to see that whether you are becoming a better developer or not. So how you're going to test it? So you have to test it by creating projects, by create projects, and at the same time make use of AI tools, not just vibe coding. Okay, vibe coding is completely different. You need to know how you're going to make use of different AI tools, and then you're going to create projects, and I'm going to show you the exact solution later. Okay, now one thing I clearly mentioned, that whatever legacy tech is there right now, see, people are telling that Java is dead, PHP is dead from last 10-15 years. You go to any big company, any banking projects, you'll see that people are using still Java. Java is like the final boss, right? All the projects you'll see that Java is used. Okay, PHP, jQuery, all the techs are not dead, and these texts will not be dead also in the near futures. Okay, so these kind of videos whoever is creating, okay, I'm not going to give any name or anything, because see, this is not related to one particular creator. There is hundred of creators, they're making these kind of videos on YouTube. Okay, so the problem is not with the creator, the problem is with you. You have to understand, you are watching those kind of videos, maybe let's say you are not doing anything, you are eating popcorn and watching the videos. Oh, you're getting some kind of dopamine hit, and then at the same time you're going to some other videos and doing the same thing again and again. This is going to harm you. Okay, now you see, I clearly mentioned, right, that AI is actually real, but the panic is not the strategy. Now what I mean by this, go to any company. Now if you go to and search for Accenture Copilot, right, recently this news came that Accenture actually give access to all his I think 700,043, so you can see that 743,000 workers Copilot access. So what actually we mean by this particular news is very important, you have to understand. So this actually indicates that whenever you're going to get a job in any particular company, what company expect from you is that you know the basics, you know the fundamentals, you know how system works, but at the same time you are going to make use of some AI tool so that you can do a certain job from 10 days to 5 days. So this is going to increase your productivity. This is the thing that you need to understand. AI is not going to take your job like that. Okay, I know there are layoffs are happening. So see, if layoff is happens, so what you're going to do, you'll stop everything and you'll sit in your home. No, right? If you are getting laid off from a particular company, you have to try in a different company. Okay, so that doesn't mean that AI is going to replace 100% of the developer. So this part is very important. So, and see, this is, I'm talking from my practical experience. You ask any seniors on LinkedIn and you'll see that you ask them that, okay, what your company is currently doing, they are going to tell that, okay, they are using different types of AI tools, so that company is going to understand that how my employees are using AI tools, how they're increasing the productivity, so that we can deliver the task or the products quickly. So previously, let's say without AI tools, we used to do a certain job in 10 days. Now your company will expect that you will be able to do that in 2 to 3 days. This is the difference that is happening. Okay, so all this hype they're doing that AI is going to take this job, Node.js is dead, this particular tag is dead, it's not going to be dead. Okay, so this is the difference. Okay, so that is the reason I mentioned that you have to learn how you can make use of Copilot, Cursor, Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever it is there. Right now you can see that who is going to get the most benefit from this kind of things. Now devs who understand what AI produce. Now this is important, what I mean by this. So this is the reason I mentioned that you have to know fundamentals, project, system design and everything. Let's say you don't know anything, you watch this kind of hype videos, you got a job in a company and you ask a particular AI tool to create a project, or maybe let's say create some test cases, and you yourself don't know the basics of jest. So what will happen, let's say the code that AI is creating, there are 2 bugs, so you're going to do back and forth with the AI tools. Or let's say if some person is already know some of the things, so what he'll do, right, he will create the boilerplate from the AI tool, and then whenever he'll get some minor issues, he's going to fix that by yourself, by him, okay, or by himself. So this is the difference you need to understand. And who is most at risk? So let's say you are a developer, you can't understand what AI is producing or the AI output. Okay, so this I clearly mentioned, right, this is where you are lacking fundamentals. Okay, what I mentioned, that AI is going to raise the baseline, it doesn't erase the ceiling. Okay, now let's go to the next one, and I already mentioned that why AI can't replicate, that what are the things. see, first one is problem decomposition, right? Breaking real world chaos into engineering tasks. So this is where you need your engineering team, you need your QA team, you need your product team. They are going to decide how you're going to do it. AI is not going to decide all these things. System design and trade-offs, all these things, database choices, scaling, right? Failure modes, how you're going to handle failures, okay? How you're going to implement load balancing. I'm just giving example. Debugging and reasoning, communication, right? This is also very, very important. Everything is important. Nothing is like all these things AI can't replace or replicate very, very easily. Product thinking, what to build and for whom, who will be my end users, okay? All these things. Now see, judgment, knowing when AI output is wrong, incomplete or dangerous. So this is where human approval is needed, okay? Now let's go to the next one, that how you're going to then adapt, how you're going to make use of YouTube videos tutorial properly. That you need to focus on those kind of videos where you'll see that the creator is making some good fundamentals videos like DSA, CS concept, data structure algorithm, right? Companies are going to test it. You can't get into any product based company where they're not going to ask you data structure and algorithm questions, right? DS algo is mandatory. You need to know. System design is mandatory, okay? AI tools, this is also important, right? That how you're going to make use of AI in daily life. So all these things you need to understand. Proof of skills, I already mentioned, and I created multiple videos this, that you need to create projects, your public GitHub, proper portfolio, documented thinking, all these things, okay? And I already mentioned that YouTube is always a tool, you have to use it properly, right? Let's say you watch a 2-hour video of watching this unnecessary like these dumb videos that people are creating. I don't know, I'm not going to say all of this, right? Maybe let's say the actual video is something else, but in the thumbnail they are doing some click rate and all these things. This is actually wrong, okay? I'm talking from a personal experience. I'm currently working in a company, okay? And I'm talking like a big brother, that you all have to like reduce consuming this kind of unnecessary videos, okay? Watch proper tutorial videos. I already mentioned code with Antonio's name in multiple videos, okay? I'm just giving one example, or maybe Akshay Saini. You see these teachers, right? How they actually teach, what are the things they're doing, even JavaScript mastery. So they are making very, very good videos, okay? They are not making unnecessary AI videos, right? Everyday AI related things, these things is dead, that is dead, AI is going to take your job, okay? So this is not going to help you. You have to make use of the things that you're learning. So you have to watch proper videos, you have to create projects and then apply for your job. You watch 100 hours of videos, right? That is not going to give you a job, especially in this particular era, okay? Now things are very, very difficult. So you have to use YouTube for concept walkthroughs, right? Project builds start to finish, interview and system design preparation, right? You have to stop using deciding what to learn, measuring your career. So I already mentioned this is very important, and predicting the future of. Now why I mentioned that predicting the future of, because you don't know what is going to be dead in next 10 years. No one can like expect that, okay, AI boom will happen like this in last 2-3 years, right? Maybe let's say consider I used to make YouTube videos long time, right? That time we don't have any AI tools and everything. Suddenly from 2023, or maybe I will say 2024, all these things are happening very, very slowly, and now it is in very dangerous phase. So what I mean by this, if you're a college student, right, you have to be very, very careful. I'm seriously telling you, you have to be careful. I already mentioned all my relative brothers and cousins also, whoever is doing BTech and everything, that you have to be careful, or else this is going to be bad for you. You have to make use of AI tools, learn from proper videos, create projects, and then try giving interviews. So this is what I wanted to mention in this particular video. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, good luck and peace.